Hey guys, Rick Myers here with Energy Savers of Michigan. Today we're up north at a cabin up in Wolverine, and we're going to be installing an Atmox ventilation system. The Atmox ventilation system is very unique in that it monitors through indoor and outdoor sensors the dew point of those two areas, and thereby bringing in fresh, dry air only when available. So today we've got a system that we're installing the Atmox Flex. This is the controller that controls the unit. We have the outdoor sensor, an indoor sensor that monitors dew point and temperature, and then we have our 225 CFM intake fan and our 225 CFM exhaust fan. So we'll go ahead and get started on this, and then as we proceed we'll shoot some more video. Alright, we're back. We've got all of our controls mounted and fans are mounted in place, and actually the system's running right now. We'll kind of go over the system in terms of what it's doing in the crawl space in a minute, but just wanted to show you the controls. This happened to be an open closet, so we elected to mount the controls here. You have your sensor wires that run from the controller down through the floor. I've got them in some PVC just to protect the wires from, because they're low when they go through the floor. That way they won't get kicked or ran into with some equipment or brooms, etc. And then also we have our fan wires coming into the relay box. Okay, here's our external sensor. You can see it's got a rain guard on it, and then the cable runs down the wall. We haven't finished hanging the wire yet, but that then runs into the crawl space. This happens to be a battery bank. Again, this system at this remote cottage is ran from solar panels, so we're inverting back to AC power and plugging into that AC power at that point. And then we'll take a look at the fans. This crawl space will have a complete moisture barrier on the floor, and that's just about finished up now. Very important to keep that moisture from coming up through the ground system. There's actually the exhaust fan right there on the other side. And here's our intake fan, which actually is running right now. You can see it has, this particular fan has louvers on it. I'll get it from the side here. You can see the louvers are actually open from the force of the air coming through the fan. Okay, I just want to get a reading on this control box. Have you take a look at the functions on it real quick. Again, the fans are on. They're in the crawl. Your relative humidity outside 44, inside RH 82. But more importantly now, let's see what the dew point is. Dew point outside is 61.2, and the dew point inside is 64. So again, the air is drier outside, so we're pulling in that drier air into the crawl space, which will lower our moisture content over time. Again, that's the advantage of this system, amongst others, but that's the biggest advantage, is that it calculates dew point. Here's a little proof that our system is actually pulling moist air out of the crawl space. Got my psychrometer here. Right now my dew point outside 60.8, 47% relative humidity. Let's go see what kind of air we're pulling out of this vent. See, my relative humidity is climbing. That's the moist air coming out of the vent, and my dew point's higher, which is indicative of where I'm at in my crawl. Coming up on 65% RH in that crawl and climbing. For further information, you can call Rick Myers at 586-709-8825 or email me at energysaversofmi@gmail.com. Thank you.